So when you're starting a med spa or any type of healthcare practice, it's important that you're paying attention to metrics related to your business. One of the first metrics you really need to look forward and look at in your practice is your production. A med spa, like any other healthcare business, is a business, and you need to understand the production of each provider seeing patients. Identifying who your top performers are, understanding the trends related to the seasonality of the business, whether it's a med spa or any type of healthcare business. Now, if you're billing insurance, you know that in January it might be really slow because people just got their insurance, but in December you might be slam packed. That might not be the same trend that you see in a med spa, but it's just something to think about when you're starting your business, what type of business you have and the seasonality related to the business. And then additionally, you want to look at the revenue tracking related to your business. How are you doing month to month? How are you doing year to year? How are you doing compared to industry standards? You need to look at that and then decide what changes you need to make to your business, maybe to offer more services, or do you need to advertise in a way that's more clear to your clients so they understand what you're doing? You also need to understand the capacity. How busy are your providers? Now, one thing that a lot of providers complain about is being too busy, not enough time to see their patients. So, again, no matter what type of practice you have, the capacity of providers is really going to be a variable in each practice type. You need to think about how busy your providers are, because if they get too tired, they might not want to continue working for you. That's often the complaint with a lot of providers in starting their own business is they're too busy, they're too overworked. You want to ideally have some type of balance where they're seeing the right enough amount of patients where you're making a profit, but not so busy that they are overworked and wanting to look elsewhere. Then you want to look at your revenue per working hours and just making sure that you're being as efficient as you can, and revenue per appointment. How much money is generated per appointment with your patient? That is going to greatly depend again on the practice type and what you're offering. A med spa is, a cash-based business, not billing insurance often, so it'll be a lot different than a insurance-based business. But these are all metrics that you really need to think about for your healthcare business. If you need help on your healthcare business and you'd like to connect, reach out to me at dorismeet.com. Thanks so much. Bye.